Hey, you! Yeah, you. You here for the show? Cool. Let's go over a couple rules. First, welcome and buckle up. Second, the views and opinions expressed do not reflect the views and opinions of the station sponsors or musical affiliations. And last, but not least, if you should choose to stay, just remember, we warned you, and you're not responsible for the loss of any life, limbs, or mental stability.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recordings.
And now, broadcasting from the heart of Metro Detroit, you're listening to the Odd Pod.
Double the D's for double the fun.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We will do it live. And fuck Snapchat. All right? I know this is not how we normally would start the show, but I am very upset at this social media company for the dumbest possible move that they could have made, in my opinion. Okay? So, for whatever that's worth to you out there. But I noticed the other day, I was scrolling TikTok and looking at stupid videos and TikTok. I'm not even going to lie. I do love me some TikTok. And I came upon this video, and this woman had a black eye, and I stopped. And I watched the video, and the woman was explaining that it's a Snapchat filter that is available. Now, at the time of this show, I have no idea whether or not Snapchat has responded to the criticism that it's already receiving, or if there has even been that much criticism. But I'm going to tell you this. What the fuck were you thinking? We live in an age where, while I agree with some parts of the Me Too movement, I do also point out that it is a very dangerous thing to just automatically believe without any real proof. And I know that is a terrible thing to say in public. This is my show, and if you come to this show, then you're here for my opinion. What up, who dis? With me is Ace, who is sitting quietly because he knows that I am very, very upset, and, well, he needed a 20-minute nap anyways.
He's red and he's got veins bulging. I'm quiet.
All right, so, implications of what could be done with this filter, possibly. All right? You can fake evidence for a police report. Now, theoretically, you could do this before. You could run it through a photo program like Photoshop or anything else, and people will argue, well, you could always do it before, but here's the thing. Yes, you could do it before, but it took a little more effort. This is just an overlay that sticks and moves with your face, so it looks more realistic. Do you understand where this could go? Because I do. Speaking as someone who has a domestic violence rap, that is a false rap, and had to deal with the consequences of that, this scares the ever-living shit out of me. This makes it super easy, barely an inconvenience, for someone to produce quote-unquote proof that they were abused by whoever they choose to finger.
I saw the overlay. I saw it on the internet and I thought the same thing. This is stupid.
Why? Why would you do that? Who thought that was a good idea? Seriously. Who greenlit that?
Somebody that thought they could make $1.
Yeah, not even in the court of law. You're right. Yeah, public court of public opinion. Use that filter and take pictures or make a short video of yourself crying and oh God, it's just
Endless.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
You have to figure in, I'm already against the idea of the deep fakes. I know you've seen stupid videos that I've posted of them, but I am ultimately against it. I'm using it for a humorous reason, but I understand the implications that can be done there.
Dangerous.
You can make almost anyone say anything. Have you seen the ones where they take the pictures of your dead relatives and bring them back to life?
Yep. And if they can make anybody look like Tom Hanks, I mean, come on. When does this enter the political arena?
Well, we won't open that can of worms tonight. I'm not going there.
Well,
because I don't want to be that mad.
I hear they're closing Whitmo.
Supposedly. But no, like I can't even begin to fathom who in their right mind would have thought that this was a good idea and why this is out there and why this is okay to be out there. Like I said, at the time of the broadcast, I have no idea currently what Snapchat's stance is on it. But no, bad. You go sit in the corner and think about what you did. Be careful. Like I said, I get the whole Me Too movement of, yes, women need to be believed, and I understand at the same time why women take years to be before they come forward, is because there are some instances where it takes that damn long to build the courage and the case sometimes of actual assaults. But it's Pandora's box. I mean, you open it, and without well-defined laws and legislation and stuff, it's very slippery slope. Now, it has caught a few. And the Me Too movement is in part what kicked off all the stuff with Jeffrey Epstein, too, because it started, and then all the child molestation allegations started to come out because people were older and saying, this happened to me, and this happened to me, and this happened to me, and then they started to dive deeper, and you started to see more, and so on and so forth. There's good things that have come from it, but man, you're playing with fire.
Yep. It's not good.
I don't disagree that things need to change and people need to be believed, but just remember that sword cuts both ways. And when you have stuff like this that pops into the marketplace, I guess, if you want to call it marketplace.
Yeah. Access.
Yeah. That becomes a serious issue for everyone. Because if this flies, who's to say more won't fly?
Yeah. What's next? What's next is what you got to worry about.
It's all fun and games until the fucking cops show up at your door.
Deep fake and all that cyber face changing, voice changing technology is so advanced that anybody sitting at home watching TV and say, I saw it, when they saw it on their TV is just fooling themselves.
Well, that goes back to my stance about aliens, Bigfoot, ghosts, everything. Like, unless I see it right in front of me, everything that you show me on a screen, I know can and probably was manipulated.
Yeah, well, just even go back in history, like FDR, you know, he was stricken with polio, he couldn't walk. Well, shit, it was a decade before anybody knew that. He was out of office. They just didn't let it be known.
Yeah.
And that was back in the day when it, you know, it's impossible to keep a secret like that, but they did it. So yeah, and nowadays something as slick as that, yeah, it's dangerous.
Very. But yeah, so the other thing that I am pissed off at is fucking Facebook.
Facebook sucks.
Okay, so for the most part, I've been seeing people like Ace and others complaining that free speech is being restricted.
Shit, taken down.
Yeah, taken down, removed. I get it. That's another one of those things. This is the biggest problem for me is I see that things can go both ways.
It's their platform.
Bad.
They can do what they want.
And that's what it comes down to.
Yes.
Now, what's pissing me off is the fact that they keep hitting me for stuff from years ago.
I keep hearing this. They went and took a bunch of my stuff down, but they haven't hit me for nothing.
Yeah, well, you don't run pages, you don't run groups, you don't run any of the other stuff, you don't run advertising.
And most of the stuff I put up isn't that offensive, it's more political.
I got dinged 7 times in one day for a single meme that was posted to the Odd Man page over a year ago.
How can they bing you 7 times for the same post?
The only
Just one post?
One post.
And they busted you 7 times for it?
Yep, in one day.
How can that's just stupid.
I don't have my phone on me, otherwise I'd show you because I took a screenshot of it. It was a meme, so they dinged it 7 times in one day for promoting suicide.
Nice.
Promoting suicide. The meme, it was a fake product.
Okay.
It was Hot Pockets, but it was called Hot Sockets, and there was a fork heading towards that outlet.
That's funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would have posted that.
And most of the shit that I get hit for is stuff that their algorithm is taking out of context.
Right.
There's no
perception.
There's no meat behind it.
Yeah.
And so what happened was the algorithm got stuck. Is all I can think. Is like it got stuck in a loop when it hit that one, or something happened with their system, and it just hit it 7 times. Boom, 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 and then went on.
And they took you off there for
90 days.
Nice.
I can't post to any of my pages. I can't post to any of my groups. The only thing I can do is run my personal Facebook.
Well, that's messed up. And you can't protest it or nothing, or nobody to protest it to.
Really nobody to protest it to. I have 86 days left before I can do anything with the business side.
And honestly, by the time you got a hold of somebody, those days would be up.
More than likely.
Yep. That sounds about right. They do what they want. They don't care.
So, that means I'm going to start making moves to move to a different network. It's a social network, by the way, not a radio network. I have found one, and it's still in its infantile stages, and I'm okay with that for right now. But I'm hoping... So there's 2 ways I'm going. I'm going to this new social network, and I'm going to see if generated buzz can be there. But for everyone else, I have a Discord server. I know most of you have no idea what those 2 words together mean. I'm sure you know what the word Discord means, and I'm sure you know what a server is. When you put them together, it's this really cool thing. Forums, message boards, I guess is the way to look at it. You have your own channels. So there is one for the Odd Pod. It's called the Auditorium. And in that we have sub-channels to talk about different things. Think of it as the way the servers are set up is like different TV channels that specialize in certain things.
Okay.
So, like, I'm pretty sure there might be, you like the Bell Life? Yeah. I'm pretty sure there might be a Bell Life Discord server where you could talk to other fans of the Bell Life and probably the people themselves.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Discord is cool. And it's free. And
Yeah.
it's not as heavily monitored or restricted as social media networks are because you're pretty much in charge of it. There are some overarching rules that do apply, like no child pornography.
Oh yeah, obviously.
And hate speech and stuff like that. But hate speech is usually defined by someone reporting a comment, and it goes to the initial server administrator usually first. So it's an option. The problem I see with Facebook is that everyone's unhappy and wants to leave,
but don't know where to go.
but there's other options. Like Twitter sucks, but it's there. Twitter is basically for short bursts of whatever's going on in your head at that moment. There's Instagram if you want to be in front of the camera, which no. I am on Instagram though, but I put up
Now, have you
dumb shit.
heard about this thing Trump's doing, starting his own internet or whatever?
Yeah, him and the MyPillow guy are starting their own social network, and I'm nervous about that from top
is that
to
like
bottom.
their own Facebook?
I believe that's what they're going to shoot for.
See, now that could become a thing. If Trump comes out and says, "This is my new website," or whatever you want to call them, I suspect a lot of people go there.
And I won't be surprised if in 20 years you find out that you had a data breach.
Yeah. Everybody is probably going to be hacking that one.
You'll probably have data breaches from day one, but you won't know about it for a while. Yeah, Instagram is owned by Facebook too. So I mean,
yeah, ain't pretty much everything's owned by the same Socros or St. Cross or Socrook.
yeah.
David Lopan.
George Soros.
That's the guy.
Sucrose, Soros, Sauron.
Yeah, Dave Lopan of the United States.
But there are other options out there, and I think people need to start exploring those other options. Like I said, I have a Discord server, and it is set up. I will post the link if people are interested.
Hey, I
but
got an idea. We can just put chalkboards on the front of our houses and leave messages on the chalkboard in front of our houses and drive around and look at people's messages like we do Christmas lights.
I mean, it is social distancing activity.
Yeah. Be good for the
Hi,
gas
Mr. Brown.
companies, too.
Yeah. Can I get one of those?
Oh, yeah,
I don't.
absolutely.
I'm waiting until break to pack mine. So, if you are interested, Discord exists. You can get it on your phone. You can get it on your computer. It's either way. It's not. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles necessarily that Facebook does, but you can message people back and forth.
I don't know how to use the bells and whistles I got.
Yeah, but like I said, you can have it on your phone and you can get it on your PC. There are
Right.
two ways to access it. You all of your Discord channels that you're a member of are categorized, and you just tap on the one you want to go to, and then you'll see what's new.
I'll have somebody add it to my phone.
Well, someone's gonna have to teach you how to use it too.
Well, whatever.
That's gonna probably end up being me.
Uh-oh. That never ends well when Odd teaches you things.
I don't know. I would like to say maybe you've learned a couple of things along the way.
Techie things, it just made me more confused.
Oh, so that's how that works. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. You get it? Yeah. What did he get? I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Yeah, all right. So we got a few more minutes, but I did find one, though. It's based out of Las Vegas. I like the name of it. I'm not going to say what it is just yet because I'm still feeling it out, and I've got to fill everything out. I'm going to post a link when I'm ready. But, like, I've got to pull all my pictures and stuff off of
So when
Facebook.
you get done fingering it out and you get ready, then you're going to post it.
Yeah.
Great.
You can follow me.
Okay.
Or not. It's up to you. I don't care.
I followed you this far.
Yeah, well. The
In for a
Discord's
penny, in for a pound.
right. The Discord is already set up. So, I mean, if you use Discord or are interested in seeing how it works, I will post a link again here soon.
Hell, people, I'm all in. I don't even know what it is.
You'll hear the ad a little bit later, but I did want to mention this too. We have our first Patreon patron.
Oh, yeah?
We do.
Wow.
In fact, we made something special just for him.
It's a him?
It's a him.
Is he the one?
Yeah.
He's one.
He's one.
You're the one.
So the Patreon is our way to try to get this thing to pay for itself a little bit. So what you can do is you can go to patreon.com/theoddpod, and at the $1, I have different tiers set up, and they're all lowball because I know people ain't got a lot of money. But if you want to, for $1 a month, that gets you a shout out. We'll throw you into a list and that'll get read at the beginning of each show. So for $1 a month, you get a shout out on the Odd Pod. For $5 a month, you get the shout out on the Odd Pod, and you also get access to all of the archives in their entirety, uncut.
And you get to be number 2.
Yeah.
If you hurry.
There are higher tiers, but with that tier for getting the archives, you also get a coupon code for Motor City Candleworks.
Stinky stuff.
Yes. That works on the website and takes a percentage off your total. I believe it is 10% that comes off your total.
You're right.
So, there are perks, and there are perks as you go.
Yeah, they got good stuff, too. That's a good product there. Motor City Candleworks, yeah.
He just started selling his scent oils. So for people that want to make candles or, whatever, he just started selling those on the website. So if you are listening and you are an aspiring candle maker or you're looking for new scents, just go to Motor City Candleworks and look for the scent oils. And this just in, a new product will be released from Motor City Candleworks very soon. So stay tuned.
Cool.
I do have to say my 2 personal favorites from the Motor City Candleworks scents are Alpina Verbena and Maggie's Magic. Now the only problem is the Maggie's Magic one I can't burn because Ollie's allergic to floral scents. But Mr. Brown and Motor City Candleworks were nice enough to immortalize my mother with a scent that smells like her favorite perfume.
Very nice of them.
Absolutely could not be happier to know that my mom's spirit gets to live on.
I like their stink sticks. They got good stink sticks.
Do you have a favorite scent?
No, I always go for the fruities.
Oh.
Something fruity. I don't like the musk, the pines.
You do realize I just got you on recording saying I always go for the fruities.
Yeah, I'm going to end up in another commercial. I can't wait. Gotta get those stickers.
Now, what's funny about that, the stickers thing, is I believe I asked you about it at some point.
Yeah. I'm sure
and then you just heard it. It was like, hey,
I heard it, yeah.
You just got your new shirt recently, too.
Yes, I got 2 of them. The crew shirt, yep. I took one up to my brother. I said, here. I said, I got a shirt. And he looked at it, and he said, who is that? I said, well, that's the Odd and the 2 co-hosts. And he looked at it, and he said, well, who is that? I said, that's me, and the other one's Corey. He pointed at you, and he said, that's you? I said, no, that's Odd. Oh. Which one are you? There's 3 people out there, man.
But if you go to tapdetroit.com/the Odd Pod, I believe that's how I have it set up, there is a link there that you can get to the merch store and check out the other products and stuff.
A lot of cool stuff.
I got one coming that I am super thrilled about and cannot wait for.
Yeah.
I got more pictures or another piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
And you remember I said...
I'm excited about this one, too.
Yeah, you remember I said Corey looked like a Muppet?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's even better now.
Yeah.
So anyways, please stay tuned. Oh, man. I got to tell you, there's no technical featured artist this month, but there is.
Okay. There is, but there isn't.
Well, because I've got music from 2 of my very good friends.
Okay.
And so what we're doing this month is the 2 first songs played in the first music blocks.
Right.
They're going to rotate between the two of them.
Okay.
So,
They're both featured artists.
Yeah.
Okay.
But because I can't update the page or anything, everything's on hold. Give me a minute to figure this shit out.
I'm going to have to start a whole new web thing.
So, anyways, the featured artist, my buddy Dan and my childhood friend Kenji.
Okay.
So I watched a movie recently, and CJ, I showed him, and he immediately dismissed it because Eminem had anything to do with it. So I watched this movie called Bodied, and it is a movie about rap battles, or battle rap. And it looks at it from a very unique perspective. It's about a 2-hour movie, and it's free to watch on YouTube. The only thing Eminem had to do with it is he produced it. I saw clips of it on TikTok and got interested, and I was like,
"What's this?
Oh, yeah, what is this?" And I watched the whole movie yesterday, and it is very good. Like, I really did enjoy it. Well, anyways, I shared it with Dan because Dan, I know, likes rap music.
Right.
In fact, Dan was hurting pretty bad when DMX died. So I shared it with him, and we got talking back and forth. I grew up kind of in the ghetto and, whatnot, so I was introduced to rap at a fairly early age, mostly when it was still hip-hop and kind of goofy and fun, before it took that hard left.
People spinning on their head.
Yeah. No, yeah. Anyways, when it turned to like the gangster rap and shit like that, it was like I kind of was along for the ride because it's where I grew up. We got talking about rap back and forth, and Dan said I used to rap. And he's mentioned this before, and I love you, buddy. I know you're in the chat room, and I'm going to say this with all the love in my heart, is I just kind of did it as a throwaway, because growing up in Detroit, in the Detroit area, you know a lot of motherfuckers that say they can rap, and you're just like, oh yeah, and then you hear it, and you're like, oh, okay.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, bitch.
Yeah, and you're like, ugh. They're like, what'd you think of it, man? And I was like, you have to sit there and be like, it's good.
Yeah.
You got some flow. You got bars.
It takes a long time sometimes.
Yeah, just basically lie to the poor person. In this case, however, when Dan and I were talking about it just yesterday, he went back and he dug up links to music he'd shared, and he tagged me in it on Facebook, and I went and I listened to it, and the first song tonight, it's Knowledge and Nox, but for this initial run through, it's Dan and Jamil. Anyways, Dan is a good friend of mine. I met him through another podcast that we both enjoy. We play Call of Duty together. You know, I talk to Dan pretty regularly. And when he sent it to me, I listened to it, and I got to the point where I knew it was him, because it didn't sound, the first person rapping didn't sound anything like him. When the second person came in, it sounded like him, and I was like, whoa, what? And I listened to it about 3/4 of the way through, and then I paused it, and I had Ollie come listen, and I ran it back to just before Dan started. So you heard a little bit of his buddy Jamil. And then it went over, and she's listening to it, and she's like, that's not bad. And I was like, who do you think that is? And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, who do you think that is rapping? And she's like, I have no idea. I was like, that's Dan. And she went, what? And so, in talking to Dan about it, I went digging because I wanted to play my buddy Kenji's stuff too, because I've always enjoyed his work. And so I reached out to him and had him resend it to me, because somewhere along the way I must have lost it in a hard drive crash or something. So I've got both of them tonight. And
cool.
Knowledge featuring Nox is called Air 'Em Out, and Kenji Savage, Can't Stop the Warm-Up. So with Kenji's, he wanted me to address production value. Like, they're not fully polished. Right. They're okay. They're good. But yeah, so that was the only thing is just like production quality aside. Anyways, so they're going to be our featured artists for the month of May.
Cool. Talk about local.
Yeah, Kenji's from right here in Detroit. Originally, he's out in Arizona now. Dan is a buddy that lives in Pennsylvania, so Dan's not local, but he's indie.
Yeah, but it was all here.
Yeah, I found it here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to break. We will be right back. You're going to get Knowledge featuring Nox, Air 'Em Out, Kenji Savage, Can't Stop, the warm-up. And you're also going to get Robert Lewis, one of my favorite songs of his, At Odds with the World. You're listening to the Odd Pod on Tap Detroit, and we will be back.
You've tried it all. Working 9 to 5, selling feet pics on OnlyStans, and buying garbage to resell on eHarbor. Still, you can't find the fulfillment you're looking for. A new day is dawning, and you can catch the worms before anyone else. Pirabiz is here for all you stay-at-home mom types. You can join the fastest-growing cult business in the nation. We'll bring you in at the mid-level to market our array of products. From candles and plastic resealable containers to coffee that gives you diarrhea. We leave no stone unturned with our catalog. You can jump in today and learn techniques to bring in every single one of your friends to work underneath you. We offer introductory pricing for you to cash out your 401ks and cash in on stock. Your home will be filled with our quality, that's with a K, items to help you begin organizing at-home parties that are sure to bring in sales. And don't worry if you're not a success right away. We'll berate and belittle you until you're a blubbering pile of tears to push you towards success. If that's not enough, we'll offer vacation meetings that'll wipe out whatever savings you have left. So what are you waiting for? Join the Pirabiz family today, and you can be failing your friends and your family tomorrow.
Pirabiz is not an actual business. MLMs are predatory and should be removed from the economic landscape.
Now it's time for the Odd Pods Patreon shout-out. Big thanks to Justin Burnside for becoming a patron. We hope you enjoy our long, uncut and girthy episodes until you're fully satisfied and left shaking from laughter. For everyone else, you can join our Patreon too. Just head to patreon.com/theoddpod. Become a patron and reap the benefits today.
Stay 110 down, always kept it trilly with those who I affiliated with was on the silly shit. Should we really flip? Getting money, should I really live? Shit you never saw and wish you didn't if you really did, really though. Seen the hardest struggle being really broke. I've been at the bottom feeling really low. In and out of those shitty killing got me feeling so unfocused. I'm unloading these emotions cause it's spiritual. I'm worse if a nigga gotta quit draw. Through the good times and the pitfalls. Still standing like a motherfucking pit boss. Trying to make a meek meal, make me a Rick Ross. Get it? I don't think you do though. Way out here in Pluto. All up in the sauce, call me a couple noodle swag. Dripping nigga need a wipe down from a bad little Rican. Gotta tell her pipe down when I pipe down.
We stand up niggas, don't fuck with no liars. Man, you fucking with frauds and I'm fucking on fire. Feeling froggy, gon' jump in the fryer. I'm pulling your car, dog, is fucking inspired. Police make you puppets, now you fucking with wires. Struck a new chord, then I pluck them like pliers. They get twisted together like a couple of minors. They hating us major, why don't they admire? Flip like a switch. Life is a bitch and my dick up inside her. Rules to the game, I'll be your provider. Don't go in there deep unless you a rider. Protect the connect, Texas supplier. Feds at your neck, redirecting the buyer. There's layers to shit, it's a fucking lasagna. I'm chef at this diner, I'm repping the foreigner. You seen the guy. No respect for designer. I'm wrecking when stepping, I'm a weapon for hire. Knee deep in this hole like it's fucking vagina. Lay back in it, yo, like your favorite recliner. Ain't hit my peak though, cause I'm comfortable climbing. Incredible flows, any weather or climate. Hospice for rappers, get you comfortable dying. Psycho like Michael and the mic I go Myers. Never will front, I just run up behind you. Cause fear deep inside you like red and blues. Couple of sirens, ready to blow. I'm C4 with a timer, I'll fucking go off. Like firing pin when it's touching the primer. Just in case you forgot, that's your fucking reminder. Air 'em out, we air 'em out. That's the only thing we care about. Air 'em out, we air 'em out. That's the only thing we care about. Air 'em out, we air 'em out. That's the only thing we care about. Air 'em out, we air 'em out. That's the only thing we care about. Put holes in a nigga like ozone, nigga. Oh no, nigga. Put holes in a nigga like ozone, nigga. Oh no, nigga. Put holes in a nigga like ozone, nigga. Oh no, nigga. Put holes in a nigga like ozone, nigga. Oh no, nigga.
I don't think they even know. Lots of drinking, weed to blow. Knots in knowledge, partner. We ain't leaving till we see the dough. Lots of dough, proper flow, hot for show. That ain't sweat, that swag, dripping, pimping, extra butter from my lobster roll. I catch a new bop and I run with it, go dumb. Look, nigga, I'm just having fun with it. Yeah, I get it done, but it's done. Dip flowing like Pimp C and Bun with him till I'm draped up and dripped out. Come with him down the dark side of a dark mind. Separated from the light, that's apartheid. Gotta keep cool when the heat's strong. Make one wrong move and get leaped on from the sideline. Say it with your chest and your eye line. Hit a murder shit, been doing this since 9-9. Working on the craft and the swag, that's a fine line. Swinging at the beat with a 9-9. Make my own path on me, I don't follow guidelines. All that's said done, I'm responsible for my shine. Yeah, it's grind time, so it's go mode. Kid, it's my time.
Air 'em out, we air 'em out. That's the only thing we care about. Air 'em out, we air 'em out. That's the only thing we care about. Air 'em out, we air 'em out. That's the only thing we care about. Air 'em out, we air 'em out. That's the only thing we care about. Put holes in a nigga like ozone, nigga. Oh no, nigga. Put holes in a nigga like ozone, nigga. Oh no, nigga. Put holes in a nigga like ozone, nigga. Oh no, nigga. Put holes in a nigga like ozone, nigga. Oh no, nigga.
Start it up. Ultraviolet punches leave sunburned scars. Pistol pulled, two shovel shots with no regard. And the heart is so hard with brushes made out of bars. Every time shit hits it obliterates your guards. Line up on competitors, I damage all the best of them. The message of the rest of them, decided not to mess with them. I ain't boasting, Brad, just stated the fact. My superior rap tactics, some great niggas backs. Crash and collapse the game, hit the reset button. Put a glitch in this bitch, then jump off like Joe Button. Short Circuit City, the grittiest compositions. I'm Achilles with a pen, killing all opposition. Maybe I'm not the best, but until I'm knocked off, be cautious. I'm nauseous, vomit and not cough. Throwing the crack shot, giving lyrical back shots. I don't even know what I'm doing, just know that I can't stop. Guess I do the lyrical 151 flowing. Bottoms up, bitches, your liver don't stop growing. I'm going gorilla in the road of outbreak. Monkeys hit these dummies with enough to make them outshake junkies. Send them in convulsion with a verbal overdose. A raw dope straight off for Peruvian boat. Dumb being broke, grinding on a whole other level. So my bars hot enough to burn a hole through the devil. Stare down a statue, I'll punch a boxer. Anthrax rap is hazardous to your roster. Put the lifeblood in any real hip hopster. This shit would've made Tupac call the doctor. With that being said, there's no room for error. Since I am the top 10, we gotta move together. Niggas get jumped for trying to take the top spot. Yo, this shit ain't even fair, but still I can't stop. So roll with the punches or get punch drunk. Slump niggas in verses with shit out the same trunk. Everything in the blunt smell like it came out of a skunk. And I'll never fall off. Won't kiss me in the stump, I make shit come full circle. A walking revolution in the city near you. With independent distribution. Never industry walking, that's hip hop prostitution. Expose your vagina line and real niggas won't do it. Settle for second year, you'll come less than the best. You need more than that to make it a contest. The Fonz done gone west. It's still Motor City credibility intact. So roll with me. They say I need to quit, I be on some bullshit. They just don't get it. Flow this sick. End up something like an addict. Jones of the heat rocks out of soundproof box. That's why I can't stop.
Hi, this is your friendly neighborhood radio DJ Oddman. Just wanted to let you know that the Odd Pod has an official merch shop set up for all the oddities eager to get covered in a bit of odd. Or maybe you want to seduce your partner by slipping into something a little more odd. Maybe you just want to wallpaper a room in your house with stickers, because we got them too.
I'm gonna need more stickers.
You can find a link on our page via Facebook or on our page over at tapdetroit.com/The Odd Pod. So show your support and love for the Odd Pod today by picking up something from our store.
blues and guitar, and understand me when I tell you I'm just a man. But I've been at odds with the world all my life. But I've been at odds with the world all my life. Well, I've been at odds with the world all my life. Well, I've been at odds with the world all my life. Do I say the right words? Do I do the right things? Will you someday understand me when I'm gone?
Are you tired of incense that stinks? Motor City Candleworks is Metro Detroit's #1 source for premium handmade incense, as well as hand sanitizer and now massage oil, with a wide array of scents inspired by Michigan cities and attractions. You're sure to find a fragrance that'll keep your love of the mitten burning all year round. Head to MotorCityCandleworks.com and order yours today. And make sure you find them on Facebook too for all of their upcoming sales and events. Motor City Candleworks. Michigan handmade scents that just make sense.
Let's smell. The kind of smelly smell.
Smelly smell that's smelly. Alright, well, I was joking around with CJ before the start of the show that something always seems to go wrong.
Well, of course.
Yeah, I opened my fat trap, stuck my foot right the fuck in it, and guess what else I forgot to do?
Pack your cigarettes.
Do you know why? Because I'm fucking upset because the song didn't work. I feel bad. Like,
you should. You should have had that shit squared away.
Okay, so it plays waves. It plays MPEGs, I believe. I assumed it would play the M4A because it plays MP3s as well.
Silly
Like, I've run different files through this damn thing and have whatever.
Wah, wah, wah.
Fuck you guys, I'm going home. Wait, I'm here. Get out!
Okay. Go on.
So, yeah, but I will get that fixed in post, and when the show gets uploaded, it will be in there the way it's supposed to be in there.
That's okay. It probably sucked it.
Jesus.
I don't give a shit.
Well, you'll never know now.
Yeah, I will.
Well, yeah, you go back and listen to the fun
Of course
songs.
I do. I'm on it.
I like hearing myself talk.
Somebody's got to listen to me.
Might as well be me.
Yeah, why not?
Nobody's going to do it the way I do it
Yeah.
anyways.
They just listen wrong.
So, other than that, do you see the cut on my wrist?
Yes.
That is not what you would think it is, knowing me and the past that I have. Apparently...
Was it a paper cut suicide attempt?
I went to sleep.
Cat got you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I went to sleep and my wrist was fine. I woke up in the morning and I had a slash.
Cat's trying to kill you.
Well, then he should have gone deeper. At least he got the direction right.
Well, yeah, but it's going to get infected and your arm's going to rot off.
No.
He's going to kill you slowly.
It's already healing.
We can only hope.
I'm hard to kill. I heal quickly. This is the only problem with this now it's annoying when you move.
Yeah, any place that bends, it takes longer to heal. Every time you move, it rips it open.
I can't wait to hear Ace with the new questions.
What question?
Oh, I don't usually put Ace through the interview roulette, but
like I care.
So yeah, apparently my cat is trying to kill me. Actually, I think this was a retaliation thing.
A retaliation attack?
Because Ollie put the cat in Artie's muscle shirt.
Oh, don't judge me. You know how I feel about that.
Okay, so one,
putting clothes on your animals.
Yes, I do not put clothes on my animals. I do not put clothes on my animals. Now that we've established that I do not put clothes on my animals.
My animal
nevertheless,
was wearing clothes the other day.
Nevertheless, clothes wind up on my animals. Yes, Artemis has several articles of clothing. And Ollie put Kete in his tank top. And I don't... You see cats on the internet in cutesy pictures and they're wearing clothes and they never look happy. My cat's not super expressive with his face. But his body language... Oh... He was upset.
I bet.
He was moving weird. He was like,
"Get this off of me,
like,
please."
Have you ever put a shirt on and it's still kind of wet? You know that move?
It's sticking everywhere.
Right? You think it's completely dry. You move slightly and you find a new wet spot. You know, it was just funny watching him because he wasn't sure how to do anything that a normal cat would do, like trying to get up onto his cat tree or off the bed. He was just like, you could see that he had to think.
The flow wasn't there.
Yeah, and then he was flipping himself around on the bed a little bit, like trying to get out of it.
Trying to back away from it. Walking backwards, hoping it'd fall off.
So I believe that was retaliation for that.
Yeah, he said, the hand that dresses me.
I didn't dress him, but I didn't really help or stop. Yeah, I didn't
stop it.
I didn't involve myself. I took the cat approach to things, and the cat didn't like it. Oh, Mr. Brown, just like the wet spot in the bed.
Yeah, not my doing.
Hey, he's making that clear now, folks. It's not his fault.
It's never my fault. Even when it's my fault, it's not my fault. Unless you have video, and then I still contest the video.
Deep fake.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. It's a deep stain.
It's not me. It's just a guy that looks like me. That's all. So, yeah, let me take a minute to say hello to our chatters. We've got CJ Hoodis. Dan is in the chat, and so is Mr. Brown.
Howdy, y'all.
I hope you guys all are enjoying the show.
I know I am. If you're not, try harder. If you are, don't try so hard.
Oh, I had to go deal with the city.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
How'd that go?
I didn't go deal with the city. I did what I was going to do anyways, but was
Set
very
their
pissed.
lawn on fire.
Don't give me ideas.
I'm sorry.
No, the city come rolling through after 4 days straight of rain, the grass about 8 feet tall, and gave the entire block citations.
Did they mow the park?
I didn't notice, but you know those islands on Michigan Avenue there? Those were high as hell.
Yeah, they've been high.
Yeah. And I was pissed. Just furious. It's like I was going to cut my grass. I got the electric mower. And I was intending to cut it on a dry day.
Right. I haven't had any.
No, but the grass kept growing anyways.
Of course, because it's raining.
So I had to get the gas one running. And I did.
So So you created a salad.
Yeah. Essentially, the gas one I figured would go through it. I knew how to get that one to stop clogging. You just tip it back and bounce it a couple of times.
Blows big chunks of salad out into the driveway. Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
So I mowed the entire backyard. My backyard is not small. And it's shaped weird, and it's uneven as hell, and there's moles back there, so the ground's all fucking mushy.
Step in a mole hole, did you?
Several.
Mow them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mowing sucks. Else you push it or you buy a riding lawnmower. Then when you buy a riding lawnmower, it breaks down and costs you a fortune to fix.
The electric one glides.
Oh, yeah? Hovercraft?
No, but, like, it's smaller, of course, because it doesn't have as big a deck on it.
Right.
And it's lightweight because there's no...
I don't understand. We got these Roombas for our carpets. Why don't we have lawnmower things for our backyard? Well,
they
where
just
are they?
aren't that great.
Huh?
They aren't that great. They're not that far along.
Well, fix it.
The Roombas aren't even really that great.
Well, no, but still, it's something to blame when the grass ain't cut. That's all I'm looking for, is some blame.
Who didn't charge the mower?
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's funny because while scrolling Facebook before the show, I saw a pair of glasses that needed to be recharged.
I saw a solar-powered flashlight the other day, and I just sat and pondered it. I said, yeah, it works great until the sun goes down.
Unless it holds the charge really well.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's exactly what it does, but just the labeling leaves you to question. Wonder if it works when the sun goes down.
These glasses were Bluetooth capable. They had little speakers in them. And you could control the volume.
On the other side?
Yeah, just by...
And if you sneeze, do you take a picture?
I have no idea.
I bet you do.
But I had this thought when the e-readers became a thing, like when they started to pop into the marketplace. It was like, yeah, let me have the charger from your phone. I need to charge my book. You know, like how stupid did that sound? And now e-readers are, you know, the way of life for some people. With their iPads and their Kindles and whatnot.
They should make them solar powered. And you can sit out in the sun and read your book, but you can't see the screen because of the sun. So you have to wait until night when the moon's out before you can read your tablet, but then it won't work because there's no sun.
Lunar powered.
There you go.
Lunar powered.
Reflective light. Then you can get your solar-powered flashlight and shine it on.
Get away from me.
Try to be helpful.
But no, it made me laugh. It was like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't look at you right now. I can't see anything clearly. I've got to charge my fucking glasses. It's that same idea. It's just, yeah, I'm old.
We're going to have a battery pack on the back and run all our shit.
I'm realizing I'm getting old because I just look at shit and go, why? I used to see shit like the new stuff and go, oh, that's really cool. And now I'm just like, why?
See, you're getting ready to come into the age of, what the hell is that? Because I see new shit and I go, what the hell is that? Somebody's like, it's a car. And I was like, don't look like a car to me. You seen the pizza delivery things? Looks like a toaster on wheels.
Uh-huh.
I'll let me see one of them driving down my street. I'll go out there with a baseball bat and give me some free pizza. Talk about robbery run amok.
And the problem with coming into that age of where everything you look at is, what the hell is that? Is they frown on you when you say it about a person.
I don't care.
The hell?
I see it, I'm going to point it out. Hey, look at that! That's just me.
But I think I'm almost of the opinion that I lost my train of thought.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. It was there. I was grasping at it already.
Something about smoking dope and short-term memory loss?
No, I think I'm almost of the opinion now where whatever you tell me, I'm gonna believe because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know it's ridiculous.
You know, I'm seeing things that I thought I would never see, and some of the stuff I'm happy about, like being able to watch movies at home, being able to watch
cool.
Yeah, new releases
at home. Been waiting for that.
I don't know if I need a robot delivering or
my pizza.
Yeah. I don't know if I need drones delivering my packages.
I just want to run out there and shake it for it wrecks the pizza and then let it go on its way. Crash into it with your car. Let it go on its way.
I would imagine that they have cameras that are recording. Well, I mean, I guess it'd be okay. Everybody be in a mask as long as it happens. Thank you. During a certain time frame.
I got enough gray I can just play senility. Hi, Eric. Bye, Eric. Yeah, I just go, oh, I'm old and crazy. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to hit him.
See, I can't wait for that age. I'm looking forward to it.
Just dye the rest of your beard gray. You're good.
I just have to keep a medical chart on me. Just look at everything I've been through.
Just hang a life alert around your neck. You can do whatever you want. That's how I get out of wearing masks. I just go in and they go, sir, you're going to have to. And I grab my medical alert and say, stay away from me. Call the police. Yeah, Aldi's will never be the same.
I'm picturing it, though. That's what's funny.
What?
Did you actually?
Well, why not?
Well,
you got to try. Somebody's got to be the first, and I'm that man.
You know, I can't argue with that, because there's a lot of shit that I tried and got away with that I probably shouldn't have gotten away with.
Yeah, it's just like people freak out, like no smoking in a hospital zone. So I'm standing outside the emergency room smoking. You can't smoke here. Yeah, I keep getting people telling me that, but, you know, nobody's done anything about it.
You keep saying that, but I don't seem to have a problem at all.
What are you going to call the smoking police? Oh, you can call 911. By the time they get here, I'll be done. Go ahead, do what you're going to do. They just stand there like, wow, he's not following the rules.
Well, job places didn't really want you smoking on the campus. And I was like, I'm in my car. Go fuck yourself. Mm-hmm. And they were like, well, don't throw it outside. And I was like, I can't promise that.
Yeah, I won't let it. I'll take my butt inside with me and throw it away. But, yeah, they just freak out for no reason, and I just think it's funny. And gets pissed.
Why? Because you're causing trouble?
Oh, yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry. By law, when you go to Walmart and you pay the cashier for the stuff that you buy, that stuff is now yours.
Right.
I don't care that you haven't made it out of their front door yet. That stuff is yours. When you trade your cash for that buggy full of stuff and they give you that receipt, that's your stuff.
Right.
And that's my stuff, and that's nobody's business what's in there. Nobody's. So now they want to stop me at the door. Well, that's fine. If there's nobody there and they go, can I check your I'll let them check it. I don't care. But if there's people lined up to be checked on the way out after I just purchased it, I'm not doing that. I go around them. And they go, sir, I'm going to have to check your buggy. No, thank you. And I just keep walking. What are they going to do? What? Call the police? Go ahead. It's my stuff. I just paid it. Can I see your receipt? No, that's mine too. You gave it to me, and it's no longer yours. It's mine. Go get your own receipt. You got one in the register.
Right.
You want to check that? You go check it. But you touch my stuff, and we got a problem. You know.
Double-edged sword. I'm on your side, but I also see because I know people steal shit.
Well, yeah, I understand it, but I mean, come on.
What they should do is just invest in cameras for above the fucking checkout lanes.
Like I said, if there's nobody there and I can just oh, can I check it? Sure, check the bag. I don't care, but I'm not getting in line to be checked. Yeah. I've already paid for it, and I'm out the door. I ain't got time to play your games. If it's not going to slow me down, no big deal. I'll do it just to shut them up. But
Costco does that, and I dislike that at Costco.
I won't do it.
I had to do it for Instacart orders.
Well, yeah. There you go. You can't, because you got to keep going back.
Yeah. And it sucked because the line backs up because people buy a bunch of shit. So you got to go through everything that they bought, and that's...
My untechnology goes all the way to self-checkout. I won't do it just because I think it's bullshit. But I don't know how to do it neither. So, because I've never had to do it. I can't get the gas pumps to work half the time. So anyway, I was in a store and they was like, "You want to come to self-checkout?" And I was like, "No, we'll help you." I was like, "Do I get 10% off?" They said, "For what?" I said, "Employee discount. If I got to check my own shit out, I want an employee discount." Well, no, it don't work that way. Well, then I'm going to wait in line down here.
I don't like to wait. I like to interact with people as little as possible. I enjoy the self-check lane.
Yeah, so, well, that's great. Wow, I don't. That just creates anxiety.
For you?
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing.
And see, that's completely understandable.
Uh-huh.
It's not that the interaction gives me anxiety in any way. I just don't want to do it.
Right.
Like, if I don't have to do it, I'm not gonna.
Right. I ain't got a problem pumping gas.
Yeah.
You know, sticking the credit card in there and getting it to let me have gas, whole different story.
I'm trying to think because I've had issues myself. Once or
yeah,
twice.
can you picture me out there talking to that machine, trying to plug? What does it say? Broken screens and shit telling me, well, what does it say? One time I got it to give me $5 worth of gas. It would only give me $5 worth of gas. I don't know what the hell I did.
At least it gave you gas.
And I said, "Did you get gas?" $5 worth. Why'd you only get $5? That's all it would give me. Why? I don't know. Got me.
I don't know what happened.
I put the card in. It gave me $5 worth of gas and gave me my card back. All right. That's all it was giving me today.
Oh, yeah. Who just said, "I understand for the expensive things like TVs and stuff, but do you really need to check my receipt for a bottle of pop and a cup of ramen noodles?"
Yes.
What you got there? Dinner?
Yeah. Noodles.
Can I see your receipt?
Can I see your noodles?
You lost me there. Actually, you know what? That's a good point, because it's time to go to our second break.
Thanks for checking out the Odd Pod. If you want to hear the whole show, consider becoming a patron of our Patreon. Head to patreon.com/the Odd Pod. We're also all over social media like an STI that won't wash off. Head to tapdetroit.com/the Odd Pod to follow us today. We're already following you, and you forgot to buy milk.